Hello, everybody, and welcome to Draft Horses, the show that shot JFK. I'm Tim Splosion.
I'm Punkit.
I'm Furret.
I'm Melody.
And I'm Bird.
And today on the show, we're going to be taking a good look at some horses. Everyone here want to see some good horses?
I
No,
hate horses, so I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
look respectfully.
I desire horses.
I've never enjoyed horses once in my life, but I'll be here because
Okay.
I'm at gunpoint.
Punkit. I know you don't enjoy horses at all ever in your life.
Never once. I've never even drawn a horse. I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah. It's probably just because you don't like the horses that currently exist. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some new horses out of the old ones.
Oh, yo! I love making new horses.
God was wrong. He fucked up. We gotta fix his mistake.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're going to take God's creations, mash them together, and create something actually good. So today's episode, we are doing pony fusions. We are taking two characters from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, smushing them together into single character designs. That's today's episode. Who would like to go first?
You know what? I'm gonna brave the wilds. Let me in. Let me at him, coach.
Okay.
Let me at him.
Okay. We'll see you drawing horses good for sure.
Yeah, I'm in the corner. I've got the I'm getting coached by you. I've got the stupid fucking towel around my neck. I got bruises.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
Get him. And what you're going to be getting is a fusion between Apple Bloom and Discord.
Oh no!
Okay. Yeah, I got thrown into the wilds real quick. Apple and Discord. Okay, this is gonna take a second. I need to conceptualize because this is way harder than just mashing together two horses on the same base.
Yeah, I'm kind of having an aneurysm just trying to comprehend those two sharing the same vessel.
Okay.
I become consumed by chaos. My powers are unstoppable, Applejack.
Okay.
I'm going to rearrange all the atoms to make them apple shaped.
I'm the chaos god of apples.
I'm going to rearrange the functions of all the orifices on your face.
Oh my
God
god.
was a lie. All left is apples.
By the way, can I say
Gravity Falls?
I love the 10th the 10th result down if you look up Discord MLP is a fucking Dakimakura of him. Awesome. It's very well drawn. Just took me off
Let
guard.
me see this. What is?
Do I have safe search on? I might have
I
safe
see.
search. I don't see. You said it was the 10th one. No, I see like weight gain art, but I don't see that.
Oh.
Safe search working as intended, I suppose.
Now, safe search has definitely gotten better because if we'd searched that back in 2014, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you're keeping the Discord horns.
I
the
love
horns-
that they're like a little apple
Apples.
tree.
Apples
Yeah,
on the horns.
apple tree.
The horns are
Apple
apples.
horns.
I'm gonna give him a big bow. And then yeah, there we go. So I'm working through this as we go.
Yeah. I think the biggest choice is still ahead of you because you've got Discord's noodle body and Apple Bloom's little foal body.
I am so torn on which way I should go.
I don't know how you would do both, but my instinct is to say both. I don't know how it would work.
Tiny noodle.
Yeah, she's like noodly, but it's like 3 inches long.
Yeah, it's like the world's worst snake.
She's friend-sized.
This is Snake.
This is Snake. Okay, you know what? How am I gonna? I think just like long is my best bet.
Long Apple Bloom.
Long Apple Bloom. I feel like I'm losing the Apple Bloom here. Well, because there's not a lot of fundamentals to Apple Bloom's design is the issue.
No, it's kind
Yeah.
Got her
of
bow.
in the hair.
It's all
Like
in the hair.
moon-
I know this looks like garbage trash in the sketch form, but I promise it makes sense in my head.
You could possibly try to incorporate more of her cute. Doesn't she have like the shield with the apple?
Yes, she does. I could incorporate like more farm animal stuff into it to make it more fitting.
Oh, give her chicken legs.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now we're talking.
That's more Scootaloo's thing, but I think it works.
It's like a Cutie Mark Crusader thing, you know.
Yeah.
They're all chickens.
They're all chickens. This is
Okay.
Flower.
Oh, it's a oh, okay. I was growing increasingly concerned that this was some kind of limb.
No, thank God, thank God. I can't go that bizarre with it. All right, now I need to find a way to. Let's see.
What if the bow is on the tail?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
You know what?
that would be cute.
I'm gonna throw some bows everywhere. You know what? The wings are bows. That's what they are now.
Yeah.
Apple Bloom's defining feature is her bow.
So everything is bows.
The iconic bow.
The iconic bow. Okay, what are some other animals I can fuse on here to make it more apple-y?
Pigtail?
I do like it. Pigtail. I'm gonna go
Oh,
pigtail route, and then maybe there's like some patterned spots back here. Okay, so I'm gonna make the expression more Apple Bloom because the body is more Discord.
It's much more Discord, yeah.
Um,
I'm liking it though. Like this is emerging really good. Like I'm liking the sketch. I know Discord has the one big tooth,
yeah.
but when I picture Apple Bloom as a Draconicus, for some reason in my mind, I'm like, she should have buck teeth. I don't know why I think that.
It's like 2 big teeth.
Like so.
Yeah, it kind of reads a little more like Apple Bloom to me, even though that's not a thing her character has.
Yeah, well, it's like a spiritual buck teeth. You know, I understand.
Yeah, yeah, she has buck teeth in the soul.
Okay. This is I was worried about like, oh man, it's gonna be really ugly. And then I realized I'm making a fusion with like the like world's most complex character design for a Flash animated cartoon. So like
Chaos God.
yeah, it's a
Honestly,
chaos god, it doesn't matter.
It's not like this will be animated too, anyway. Thank God.
Hey, we should animate the fusion.
Oh yeah, hand-drawn animation. Yeah, we'll go into Gardic phone.
We'll go back to our roots.
Back to
Yeah.
our roots. Yeah.
Back to how it all began.
No more Drawfee. We're rubber rossing it from here on out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, alright, hold on. Now we're getting somewhere.
I love how poofy her hair is.
Yeah, we're gonna emphasize the poof.
'Cause it-
I thought you said boof for a second.
That's my other claim to fame.
hey, Scootaloo, try this. It's Northern Light Indica.
No.
Okay, yeah, I love how messed up this looks now. I'm a big fan.
Blue, I made a new species of apple that are made out of my eyeballs.
I can't wait for somebody to get like, oh, Pinkie Pie X Rainbow Dash. Like,
I'm worried I'll get something like Cheerly and Gummy. Like I don't know what to do with either of those characters.
That would be. I'm just gonna say right now, that would be fantastic. I would love to. If anyone watching this wants to make a fusion of Cheerily and Gummy, please do, because that would be quite funny.
it would be very funny. I got to agree.
Indeed.
Okay, you know, as far as like what an Apple Bloom Discord could be, this is coming along. I think as best as, as it could have gone.
Seconded. Yeah.
I can't draw bows, by the way. So sorry to everyone.
The vibe is coming across.
Okay, perfect. And then you know there will be some like spots for cow etude, I guess.
Yeah.
And then here's the fucked up chicken legs.
Hell yeah. I love a fucked up chicken leg.
This is as good as it will get, I think, in terms of we need to fuse these two completely unrelated characters, design and story-wise.
What is the lore of a Discord Chaos Apple Blue?
He wanted to mess with Applejack for like a day, and this was how that came about. He was
Apple Bloom's loving it.
he's like, I'm gonna either turn your sister into a Draconicus, or like we're gonna fuse, or something like that.
I feel like he would voluntarily choose to turn Apple Bloom into a Draconicus. I don't think he would voluntarily fuse with Apple Bloom.
Yeah.
So I think that the choices are transformation comedy or fusion body horror.
I think either are funny. Should I go?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with the cow snout. Yeah, there we
It's
go.
actually like turning out really cute.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I vibe with this. I vibe with this a lot.
Yeah.
I think we can move
Yeah.
on.
Hell yeah, we love to see it.
Awesome. Fuck yeah.
Okay, would anyone like to
Can I go
volunteer? Hell yeah. Furret, your 2 characters.
I love your apple bloom.
Furret, your 2 characters are Mare and Snowdrop.
Ooh. Oh, we're getting fan characters into
Who the
it.
hell is Snowdrop?
I was gonna ask because I know you're on the younger end of the fandom, but do you know about Snowdrop at all?
No.
Someone made basically like a full half-hour episode of MLP that was just focusing on their pony OC, this blind Pegasus called Snowdrop. A lot of people found it very sad, and a lot of people memed the hell out of it and made it very funny. I think either Friendship is Witchcraft or the Mentally Advanced series did like a parody of it called Snowblind.
It was Friendship is Witchcraft, I think.
Okay, yeah. If you Google Snowdrop MLP, you'll see plenty of them.
Yeah, I just googled them.
Okay, your task is to somehow fuse that with Mare.
Interesting.
I think I can maybe work with this. Okay.
You do have an advantage over Punkit in that these are both horses.
These are both horses, and boy, I did not have that luxury.
Okay, let me just grab some references.
Yep.
Do you guys remember what the plot of Snowdrop was? Because I remember watching it once, and I've completely forgotten.
A very impressive fan effort.
I think,
not what I really was looking for.
I think the essential plot is Snowdrop gets bullied. She cries about it, and then she carves out a snowflake, and then she shows it to Luna, and Luna's like, "Hey, this is pretty cool." And then they just flash forward, and Snowdrop's dead.
Okay, the way you said that implies that Luna fucking killed her. Oh my god.
I love this fan animation where this blind child dies.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I have no idea whether to make them young or old.
I think
Yes.
it's
Meet in the middle.
they're a fucking teenager.
A 10-year-old politician.
Probably do a better job than the 80-year-old ones.
Probably.
Ooh.
Got him. Okay.
Okay, where do I go from here?
Excellent question. No clue.
What if they're the mayor of some Pegasus town that's really good at making snow or something? I don't know.
And they are also blind.
It's a really accessible town. They've got great ADA services.
Oh, that's actually kind of wholesome to think about. They're just they're a political figure that has very strong opinions about disability rights.
Now I'm getting behind this blind political figure.
I'm leaning more towards Mare than her, and now I don't know how to make it more her.
Colors.
Yeah, I think if I make the design more Mare and then make the colors more her.
I was gonna say also, look at that face. That's the face of someone who's dealt with too much ableism and is just sick of this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Horse dealing with ableism. She will destroy all ableists. Let's go.
She will destroy all horse ableism.
That reminds me, wasn't there a character who had a horse wheelchair? It was one of the Make-A-Wish kid designs.
Yeah, it was in the background of one of the episodes.
It's the episode where one of them sells Fluttershy.
Yeah. It's the.
That sounds so wrong out of context.
They do
That
indeed.
is what happened.
They do indeed sell her. They trade her, to be specific. They trade Fluttershy.
I was just gonna make a bit where it's like, oh, what was your favorite part of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic show? Oh, I just love the part where Fluttershy is sold into slavery. That's my-
What?
Yeah, Rainbow Dash. What's going on there? Why'd you do that, girl?
What are you doing? You're my
Rainbow
favorite
Dash
pony.
I mean, there's a way to write Fluttershy out of the show permanently because she never showed up again ever in her life.
Yeah.
It was a way to do it.
She's completely absent from season 5 onwards. Kind of tragic.
Yeah. And
You guys get to see how bad I am at drawing legs.
Hell yeah.
That's why they all just look like sticks. That's why they all look like this, basically.
Listen,
I
I
love it,
respect
though.
the hustle on that. I understand.
I've been trying to draw legs this entire time.
Reminds me of like the other day, like I posted like I think like some like reference studies or whatever of horses I did because I randomly felt like it.
I took a anatomy class for college, and right towards the end of the semester, they were like, "Hey, we'll give you extra credit if you make a diagram of like anatomy of a animal, and it's not like the whole animal, just like a part." And I chose a horse skull, and I regret choosing a horse skull. Horses have notoriously complex anatomy.
Horses are unloved by God, I think. They were not put on this planet out of love and warmth.
It's a full circle situation. We're going back to the beginning.
I saw a post that was like talking about like horses aren't scary because sometimes they eat meat. Horses are scary because it's the ghost of a scared like 1400s like Victorian child in the body of a 1500-pound beast. And I was like, yeah, that is true. They're fucking scary. Yeah. I love horses conditionally, like and that as long as I'm not near them, I think they're really great.
That's the exact when I talk about my horse art with like family members, they'll be like, "Oh, have you ever been horseback riding?" And I'm like, "No, please."
You're like, "No, I'm good. I'm all right. I don't need to be near the beast that could kill me if it wanted to in a single strike."
I can admire these creatures from a distance.
Yeah.
So Furret, this is looking pretty close to done here. This is looking.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Honestly, I accidentally drew the line art and forgot the sketch. Whoops.
You know,
well.
If it works, it works.
That's just based. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is looking really good. I think that it's pretty clear the elements of both, like the curliness from Snowdrop, the world weariness from Mare. Like, yeah, I think you did well at capturing both their essences in this one character. Like, I'll call that a success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good,
Okay.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I think this isn't getting any better. So this is my masterpiece.
Great work. Put it in the Louvre.
Magnum.
I am bowing, but you guys can't see, so just imagine I'm bowing.
Wow, look at Furret go. Wow.
We're clapping.
Like,
we're clapping.
Wow.
Furret's head is in the ground. Furret's head is burying into the sea. Furret is heading towards Australia as we speak.
I cast Fireball at 3rd level. Make a DC
Which
50
level?
million reflex save. 3rd level Fireball, that's what I said.
Oh no. Wow.
With that, I think we're good to move on to the third artist today. So, Bird, Melody, either of you want to take this next one?
Yes.
Melody.
I
Okay.
volunteer.
Let's go, Melody.
Melody, your 2 ponies to fuse today. Oh, this could be sick. Okay, I'm kind of jealous.
Okay.
You have got Shining Armor and Gilda.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
Let's fucking go.
That's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick. Damn.
I'm already like, the juices are flowing, the brain goops are gooping. I'm trying to balance it the character enough to make it like not just shining armor but Griffin.
I mean, to be honest, Gilda is just a default Griffin.
The default Griffin you think of when.
I think that the two things that are kind of unique, three things that are kind of unique about Gilda's design, are the kind of the fire look around her eyes, because it kind of looks like a fireball with the coloration there. There's kind of a color fade at the end of her like head feathers, like she's dyed them at the end or something. And then she's got these like 3 lines, 3 spots, 3 something on her chest floof. So in terms of like identifying this not just as a Griffin, but specifically as Gilda, those are kind of the only ones that stand out to me as being unique to her. I am cheating a little bit because I am looking at the image that came up when I generated the pairing.
I was like thinking for a second, like, whoa, you remembered this all off the top of your head. Such good observation.
Did it close? Did it? Oh, that.
It's okay. It saved automatically. Nothing deleted itself. Thankfully.
Nobody will.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was
Nobody will.
spooky. That was spooky.
I'm sorry to all the digital artists out there that I just collectively traumatized because like I've
Spooky.
that
Why'd you
fear
jump
is
scare
real.
us like
I
that?
feel you.
Oh man, there was
I'm
one time I
debating-
spent like 2 hours on a drawing and then my phone like crashed. And I lost everything.
Oh no, that's
No.
brutal. No, I don't want to think about that.
Sorry,
I've
I'm
had-
giving you all nightmares. My bad.
I've had a moment like that at least once when I was making like a thing.
I'm probably gonna make her like just a Griffin that's part of the Royal Guard that's also a punk lesbian. Let's go.
Based. Let's
Another
go.
day in the god.
I forgot they have lion paws.
You know, I think Shining Armor is a male wife, so he's already kind of a lesbian. You know, I think he already fits that pretty well.
Fellas, is it gay to like women?
It is gay to like women. I mean this in a based way.
Shining Armor is a he/him lesbian.
Yeah, that's why Cadence likes him.
Also, just to point out for the art, the lion's paw on Gilda is the back paws.
Oh,
Yeah. So we'll catch that. Well.
so I
before.
was right. Gosh.
Yeah. Oh, someone is respectfully looking. Is this Cadence?
I'm delighted by this.
Shining Armor and Princess Cadence, my favorite heterosexual couple.
I've only now realized that I don't know how to draw. I hope she's
Damn.
semi-accurate.
She's got a really complex design. I don't blame you for not knowing it off the top of your head.
Yeah. Like
I do, because I'm cool.
Oh,
I only like vaguely remember her mane style rather than like her tail, because I remember being in middle school and being like, oh, I want to design my alicorn pony Sona after Cadence, and I did.
nice.
Okay.
You said you know Cadence by heart.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody, give it up for Furret over here.
Well done.
the one acceptable use of the soundboard.
I was gonna say I've only drawn Shining Armor once, and it was for that drawing where Cadence is like, "Babe, you have to try this princess weed that I got commissioned for."
I think I remember that one.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite ones.
somebody commissioned me to do another princess weed drawing, and I'm like, okay, awesome.
Oh my god, based.
Yeah, Mike, I think that my favorite commissioner base in the world, and that they just are like, here's dumb shit, go wild. And I'm like, okay, awesome, cool. Somebody was like, just go to the Zamboni.
I'd imagine this character, she kind of like isn't necessarily like she doesn't necessarily consider her body like disposable, but she does kind of flail herself into battle because she thinks the more scars she has, the cooler she looks.
This is good. I like this.
That's how she tried to get with Princess Cadence.
Yeah.
Yo, Cadence, check out this
Cadence
sweet
saw
spin
her-
move.
Cadence saw her slaying some bitches and she was like, wow.
I'm
What
so
a
into
woman.
that.
Cadence, do you like my KD ratio? The implication that they die and then they get revived in battle.
Cadence, welcome to my gamer pad. It's where I like to go when I get tilted at the towers.
That's really good.
Cadence, have you ever played Fortnite? It's really...
Cadence, check out this sweet game I found. The kids call it Fortnite.
Cadence, all the kids are playing it, Cadence.
Oh,
You want to play Fortnite with me, Cadence?
Cadence.
Honestly, that's Shining Armor being a Fortnite kid is a lot more in line with most fan interpretations of him.
Yeah.
Like
Cadence, they just added Goku. We have to play together.
I remember like reading like I think some of the MOP comics and like something about like Shining Armor being depicted as a nerd in high school or something.
Yeah. In comics, he plays
Yeah.
like only D&D, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like me for real.
I think she's done.
Oh,
She
yeah,
looks
this,
pretty sick.
this is baller. I gotta say, huge fan.
Whamna.
I love women.
I love
Shining.
her. I've just created her and I already love her.
I like her.
I
And if
like her a
anything
lot.
would happen to her, I would kill every horse and then myself.
Now draw her fighting against heretics in the middle of battle.
Now draw her
Wait, I want
fighting
her.
normal Shining Armor and Chrysalis for Cadence's affection.
Oh,
I want her tattooed on my forehead.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, that's looking sick.
Cadence
That's
loves her lesbian punk Griffin wife.
I mean, I would
Women.
too if I was her. Come on.
Just like I was just imagining like normal Shining Armor laying next to Cadence in bed at night with like taking that photo that's like me, my wife's lesbian punk Griffin girlfriend. This is looking so good. Like, yeah, it's
This is a
No,
great
no,
design.
I was
Fair
a
enough.
little worried that I got Griffin because I'm not the best at drawing bird beaks, and I don't know why it's so specific like that, but it turned out all right. I'm
Yeah, it
happy
turned
with
out
her.
great. Good
yeah,
stuff.
no, it came.
Looks like really good.
Mhm.
I love the
She's
expression.
she's probably in a band. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I love the lore you're adding to this character already.
Yes.
Hell
She's
yeah.
like off duty, she's in a band.
I love
Again
that.
to try and impress Cadence.
Oh, but of course.
Again, making her a superior spouse to
Like I think that's something Shining Armor also did in like the comics. Like, they, like temporarily like made a band to like try and win Cadence's affection.
So what I'm hearing is
That's
Shining
how-
Armor is already cooler in the comics than he will ever be in the show.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's doing all this cool stuff in kind of a cringe fail way.
Mhm.
See,
Like,
I
yeah.
understand that because as somebody who's into cringe fail people trying to impress their partners, I that would work on me. I gotta admit, I am not safe.
It worked on Cadence.
It worked on
Yeah.
Cadence. Hey babe, this free throw's for you. Just completely whiffs it.
Wow, he's so cool.
Okay. Bird, do you want to take next, or shall I take next?
I guess I'll take next to relieve my anxiety.
Fair enough.
You got
Yeah.
this. I believe in you.
Fuck.
So, Bird, I have generated your fusion pairing here, and you have got Vinyl Scratch and Daring Do.
Oh, okay,
Ooh.
okay.
Two very prominent like background ponies right there. Or side character. Pee poo poo.
I love that you just gave up. That was respect.
I do that a lot. I'm not very good at talking.
We stand a quitter in this house.
So it's like we got like an author and like a DJ. How do we combine those into one?
Well, Vinyl's like signature thing is her shades. I feel like that has to be in there.
Bro, what if it's like instead of like writing like Indiana Jones like adventure novels, they're like a cyberpunk or like sci-fi like writer or something, and they're like own like persona, and like their novels is like them just being like a DJ going on like sick ass adventures, and they have a gun. They have a gun. They have a cool sci-fi gun.
Guns are
Super
real.
cool. Everything is cool when you give characters guns.
You're so real for that. You're so real for that. I'm on board.
Support guns.
We all know there's never been a situation that more guns hasn't made worse.
Yeah, never, not once.
Nothing
I'm an engineer.
bad
That
has
means I
ever
solve
happened
problems.
with guns.
Nothing bad ever happens to the draft horses.
Nothing bad ever happens.
We did shoot JFK after all.
We did do that.
Sorry, that was us. Yeah.
Yeah, our bad.
Yeah, oopsie doodle. Honest mistake. Come on now.
Who among us has not,
Among Us?
in a
Among
bit
Us?
of rage, shot a U.S. president?
I'm just thinking of like the Punkit comic that's like, I will shoot Horse Ronald Reagan at 25 or something.
I will kill Horse Ronald Reagan when I reach 25.
I hope that there's going to be a conversation in the comments talking about which horses are more or less likely to play Fortnite.
I think Bird's one is most likely to be a character in Fortnite.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think
The horse DLC.
I think my Apple Cord Fusion can just make like Gen Z humor like soundboard sounds at will. And Discord hates it, but Apple Bloom thinks it's the funniest thing in the world.
Oh my
It's like
God.
Elwood just opens her mouth and the vine boom sound effect comes out. Yeah.
She has a base cannon. That's what it is. She has like a base cannon gun. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Apple Bloom runs up to Applejack and she's like, "Hey sis, check this out."
April Bloom, you've become a man-made horror beyond my comprehension.
What is a man?
And then Apple Bloom makes a pog face. I don't.
Here's a question. So Vinyl Scratch is a unicorn and Daring Do is a Pegasus. So you can... Is this going to be a unicorn, a Pegasus, or alicorn?
You could give her robot wings.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Now we're
Yes.
fucking. Now we're cooking.
You tempted Bird with robotic limbs.
Robotic limbs return again. Yes. Reject the flesh.
I want to see. I want to see this horse in like one of those hacker stock images.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm liking the dynamic pose. Like the expression is coming across really well. Like I think, like is it an open mouth expression? Or
Yeah.
okay,
Open mouth.
cool. Just make sure I'm reading it right.
Imagining them like flying away from some like fight or something, just like bang bang shooting as she like tactical retreat. or
Yeah,
something.
she makes off with the good.
She's dodging bullets and she's like, haha, skill issue.
Yo, issue, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Eat sound waves, bitch.
crap.
You know, I don't think this horse would play Fortnite. I think she would think she's in Fortnite.
She would use gamer lingo in like everyday conversation, like all the time. Like she does something well, like I really leveled up back there. I've got a lot of XP under my belt.
Oh
you know?
my god!
Some scrub at Starbucks got my order wrong.
Some noob at
You
Starbucks.
You open up her Spotify playlist and it's just the fucking "My life is like a video game."
My life is
like
like a video
stage.
Oh, that's brutal. I love it. My favorite thing on TV shows is when writers are like, "All right, let's make this guy have gamer lingo," and then you watch as it becomes the worst thing to ever be written by man, where they're like, "Level up," as they like kill a guy, and you're like, maybe you shouldn't have done that, because now I think this guy's a loser.
They shoot a guy in the head, and it's like really visceral, and it's probably he's destroyed a family. He's destructed. He's cursed a whole family life. Their normalcy will never be the same, and he's just like, haha, get scoped, noob. It's like, my guy, this man ended a life.
Truly, no one is more dangerous than the gamers.
I have that song stuck in my head now. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage.
All while I am still collecting coins.
Coins. I love the way he pronounces things in that song. I feel like you could analyze it. Write an essay about it.
Literary analysis of the gamer song, whatever. I don't fucking.
You see in the line where he says, "As I am now," while I'm still trying to collect coins, it is representational of the capitalist urge to collect coins and gain monetary value to attribute yourself to
Capitalism is the true
worthiness and success
of this world.
And that's why this song is the reason we should burn down Walmart.
So true.
Walmart. What do you
So is
think
the
her
gun
name
like a sonic wave kind of gun? Is this like a thing? Okay.
is? Like the Lucio gun, if anyone's played Overwatch. I realize.
I know what you're talking about.
Me like wanting to like draw like the same character in like the bottom right corner, just like writing about their adventures like while at home or something. This is her outside, this is her at home.
Dear Diary,
What if
today
they
I
have
read-
like a blog?
Yeah. Yeah, they have like a blog. Oh my god, yeah.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned what it sounds like when a pony dies.
Pretty sick. I added it to my soundboard.
Oh no!
It's like I love my pewter. All my fans are inside of it. They're horse famous in MLP universe.
Horse famous is
That's
like the
how it is.
funniest like turn of phrase. I love it.
Yeah. There's little gay people in here that like me.
A whole lot of gay people.
Me looking at my computer.
POV, you have murdered 12 people today.
And you're typing about it in your blog. Oh, is it still up? I don't know.
Yeah, okay, if we go with the Daring Do canon like interpretation, then this cyberpunk horse has admitted to several murders in their blog.
Today
just
I
like-
committed a war crime.
Or like it's ambiguous whether or not it's like fictional or not.
I got an ask on Tumblr that was like, because I was complaining about Daring Do, because this is like the only episodes I don't like about the series, like definitively. And somebody was like, "Do you think Twilight realized Daring Do was real?" And she went, "Whoa, hey, wait, you killed all those people, and you stole all those real cultural artifacts."
Twilight, you can't lecture me on colonialism. You are literally royalty.
Oh my god. Daring Do is the British Museum.
She is. Fuck yeah.
I can't believe Daring Do invented
Creeper
racism.
Huddy.
Oh, this horse is so badass. I love her.
Oh, yeah, I love this design. It's really fun.
She's like so badass.
The pose is so good.
Also, I've heard, I haven't gotten to this point in the show, but I've heard they start saying every creature instead of every pony at some
They
point.
do.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Okay,
It does not roll off the tongue as well as every pony.
I'm gonna say this. Why did they not just switch to everybody? Like, come on.
I know.
Like they invented a word to be racist with. Like everybody accounts for everything.
Actually, it doesn't account for creatures that do not have corporeal forms, so it's racism against Wendigos.
I mean,
right.
you know, Spike is already experiencing microaggressions every single day by living in a pony town. So, you know.
Rip my boy, Spike.
Rip my boy, Spike.
The gentrification of making everything horse-related and not any other creature.
Yeah.
Kind of wild that Spike is a victim of cultural genocide.
Wait, do people
my
actually
God.
like Spike?
Yes.
That's a brutal. That's a brutal way to ask that question. Yes, I like Spike. He's funny. He's my little guy.
He's a silly little dude.
The
I
dragon.
don't know. He's a stocky character.
He's just one of the girls.
Yeah, he's one of the girls.
I don't like him.
Besties.
Oh my god. Betrayal by Furret live on recording.
Can't believe Furret personally murdered Spike with their bare hands.
Yeah. What the hell, Furret? Why'd you do that?
Because he sucks.
And?
Damn.
I can't believe Spike is fucking
You know,
good.
okay. I've got a suggestion for this thought bubble.
My life is like a video game.
I'm so cool is very good, but this will be something to do in the render. I'm not expecting it to be done right now, but if you can get a screenshot of the Geneva Convention's article on genocide or war crimes, and just like paste it within like the cutout mold of the thought bubble, I think that would be very funny. Just like the war crimes. Like
the war crimes page of the Geneva Conventions.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do it right now, but insert war crimes. Yeah.
War crimes.
Also, you know, Furret, come on. This entire show, the entire cast is full of girl failures, and you can't stand a girl like a boy failure? Come on. Misandry,
I
real.
thought you were a feminist.
Confirmed.
Look, Spike, he's just annoying.
I can't take this. This is slander.
I can't take this. Yeah.
Like okay. Here's the thing. I'm not saying I agree, but I am saying I understand.
I do understand. I do understand.
I click off every episode with him.
Hey, I just got a message on Tumblr that says, I absolutely hate all of your MLP art so much it makes me want to commit war crimes. This is a compliment, by the way.
This is a compliment, by the way. What?
Tumblr do be like that. Yeah.
First got the gamer headphones.
Yeah, give him gamer headphones. You gotta. Like, I'm liking this.
Him.
I think this is good. Like, I think this is like a solid chat. Like, I mean, I will say it's feeling more like an OC than a fusion, but I'm liking it anyway.
Yeah,
like
I'm all down for it.
Yeah, like the vibes are there. And I think that's the most important thing.
I love Cyberpunk.
She's so
7044.
Cyberpunk, whatever year it is in the MLP universe.
Cyberpunk 1984.
It's 2077.
A question of the tech level in the MLP universe.
I love Cyberpunk 69.
Cyberpunk 2009.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cyberpunk 420. Cyberpunk's 1337.
Cyberpunk 40K in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium.
No.
Ah!
With that 40K reference, it's time for us to move on quickly before we all disappear down the rabbit hole of 40K and Command and Conquer.
So true.
Yeah. So my My Go is the final one by the looks of it. So let's see what we've got. I'm skipping all the ones that have any characters we've already done. Okay, this one's a good one. This one's a pretty good one. Twilight Sparkle and Big Macintosh.
Yo!
Yo!
Oh!
Her.
Beef twire.
girl.
You know
Beefy
what
twire.
that means? Big Mac Trans.
Big Mac
Trans,
Trans.
She's so beautiful.
I'm very excited for wherever this is gonna go.
There's a very obvious thing, and I just want to do the obvious thing. Like,
I think I know what obvious thing you're going for. Yeah.
Yeah.
like there's that episode where in Big Mac's dreams, they have the princess moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The Tantalus, I think it was called.
Princess Big Mac.
I do like the idea that like trans Big Mac basically stays the same physically. Like they're still built.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, maybe they get some magic spell or whatever. Like if they're dysphoric about being like a brick wall, but I think that's based of them to just be like that.
That's why I always keep my trans Big Mac arc with her like fucking huge. It's like I gotta keep her built like a brick shit house. Like it's way more fun that way.
Yeah. Right, let's see.
My guy, you're built like a baked bean. A baked.
A baked bean? That's a new one.
That's something I've not heard.
Oh, I like the hair you've got going on here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a middle ground between the kind of the mussy floofiness of Big Mac's normal hair, hashtag goals, and the kind of like neatness of Twilight's hair without it being directly one or the other.
I'm honestly really glad that you got the Big Mac fusion because I feel like if I got this, I would have just made a character that looks like Buff Riku, that one Buff Riku drawing, but a horse.
What?
So fun thing, my roommate actually had the Buff Riku art pinned to his wall for like 2 years.
Oh no.
Wait, 3 years actually, because he had it up on his wall for 3 years because there was a Wayne Radio TV stream where it said print this out and hang it on your wall, and he went okay and did it. Yep.
Buff Riku, but a horse.
Well, that's just what is it? What's his name?
Oh yeah,
Buff
I think
biceps.
his name isn't it Snowflake?
I think he was called Snowflake by the fandom. I think Bulk Biceps is the canon name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like the idea of him being called Snowflake. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for introducing you to Buff Riku.
It's okay.
I'm sure it would have happened eventually.
I love how you're drawing the hair. The mane.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She reads books. She bench presses books.
She eats books.
She eats consume books.
I want the eyes to kind of say more Twilight, so I think that shape's pretty good.
So guys, what's your least favorite episode of My Little Pony?
Daring don't.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's been a while since I watched Spike at your service, but I do remember it being just cringe.
Any episode with Spike is my least favorite.
You can't do this
Except
to my man.
Sadly, Spike has. I feel like being stuck in like the first like 3 seasons. It feels like some of the Spike episodes were kind of like on the low end.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to find like my least favorite episodes are Daring Don't and then the Buffalo episode, because boy, that was bad.
Oof, yeah.
Can't really save that one, no matter how many like writing tricks you do.
I can't even remember that one. I gotta go back and watch it.
It's
Over
like-
a Barrel. I think it's like episode. What is it? Is it episode 10?
Yeah, it's in season 1. It's just like it's one of those ones where it's like, okay, well, maybe you shouldn't have implied that the natives should have just shared and it would have been fine. Like, I don't know if there's any way you could really fix that episode for real.
Yeah.
Also implies that the Apple family is colonizers, which not a big fan of.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Just
I'll-
finish watching that episode with your kids and you're like, sweetie, I need to tell you about a historical event called the Trail of Tears.
Oh,
I hate
no!
that one.
I hate. Hey, sweetie, everything you just saw, disregard it completely.
It was a lie.
Disregard completely.
Okay, sweetie. So I know we've just finished watching My Little Pony, but I now need to explain to you the use of propaganda in perpetuating the myth of what's it called? The Manifest Destiny.
Yeah. Also, by the way, not to completely shift topics, but damn, this looks incredible. You really nailed this.
I love her.
She looks incredible.
She's beautiful.
She looks really, really, really good.
That is exactly
This
what
is-
a Big Mac fusion would look like with Twilight.
This is Big Mac 8 months HRT.
8 months HRT.
She grew wings.
I'm so proud of her. She grew wings.
And a horn.
Yeah, she had a lot of HRT in a very short amount of
Yeah.
time. That's what grew her the wings and horn.
Horse estrogen just does that.
Oh wait, shit, sorry.
Or sets estrogen.
That implies that all alicorns take horse estrogen, and I think that's based.
Well,
You hear that, trans
Only-
community? You're all
Only-
alicorns.
Yeah.
only one alicorn has ever been born. So
Well, there's Flurry Heart, but I don't like talking about her. She scares me.
She's terrifying.
The child.
She's almost as bad as Spike.
How is,
Almost as
I
bad.
have only seen one, I think 2 episodes with her, so I don't actually have any judgment calls other than Baby with Explosives is always scary.
Honestly, I think there's only been 2 episodes of her.
They really did
They-
just kind of forget about her.
they do.
She wasn't
they-
even in the finale.
Wait, are you serious? When they're doing the final song and you see every character that's been in the show, is Flurry Heart really not there?
Yep.
I can't
I'm a
attest.
fucking damn.
I can't attest to that, but I do.
Yeah, she's
I kept expecting her to pop up, seeing a future design, but that just never happened, and I was like, oh, okay.
She just doesn't turn up.
She just vanished.
Okay, now I've got 2 options here vis-a-vis the cutie mark. Because I can either just keep Big Mac's cutie mark, or I can design I can put a sparkle on an apple or something.
I think you should go Sparkly Apple. This is a fusion after all.
Sparkling cider.
Yeah!
I
That's her
love
name.
that.
That's her name. That's her name.
Yeah.
What's if Twilight's the princess of friendship, what is she the princess of?
Cider.
Apples.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Princess of
Apples.
Hard Work. I don't know.
Let's see.
Princess of transgenderness.
That
The
too.
princess of the laborers.
Princess
The
of
princess of manual labor.
Princess of the working class.
Okay, let's see. Big Mac, Applejack, Apple Bloom. Is there anyone else in the Apple family? It's just kind of those. I guess Sugar Bell maybe. Because Twilight's like little sparklies. I don't know if you noticed about her cutie mark, but it's got 5 little sparklies. The big star is kind of Twilight, and then the little sparklies are like the 5 friends that make up the elements of harmony.
You're so right.
know.
You're so right.
So I'm trying to think, is there anyone else that would be represented on Big Mac's cutie mark? Because
You can make them you can make the 3 stars like shooting stars, and they're all making a circle around the big star.
Their parents, like the
Ooh.
comets that appeared that one
Their
time.
parents. Oh.
Like the shooting stars that appeared in that one episode that represented their parents.
I love not having completed the series, so I don't know what that's supposed to be yet.
No,
Half the parents are dead.
I
mean,
need,
that-
I need to remember. But no, I think you would have seen it.
Yeah,
probably
that's
nowhere,
that's like a season 2 episode, isn't it?
Is it?
yeah.
I think it's season 3. It's at the end of season 3.
It's been like months since I was on season 3, so
Did you remove the third star because Granny Smith is dead?
No! Can't do this! Like the cutie mark updates whenever someone.
that would be fucked up. Really funny though. Hey,
Okay.
hey, Big Mac, check your cutie mark. Oh fuck, Apple Bloom's dead.
There's a Grim Reaper pony that exists beyond the ether. They have a cutie mark that has a star for every single pony alive, and every time one dies, one star's taken away.
Oh my god.
Then it regains one when someone's born.
Oh, okay. So it's like a steadily increasing cutie mark in that way.
I mean, it would be while global population is increasing.
Death just has a fucking population counter as its cutie mark.
Yeah, he's got a nice 8 billion stat counter on his like ass.
They're playing Plague Inc. or something. I never played it.
Boy, Reaper Skull, what does that number on your flank mean?
Let me show you.
Take a guess.
Let me demonstrate.
I have a racist barn stuck in my head.
Raise, as in R-A-Z-E. Let's raise them.
That's what they do at the end of the barn's life cycle.
They raise it, it ascends. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
Okay. I think this is it. I think this is her. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Why can't she be canon? I want her. I want her in the show.
Trans Big Mac will be canon in 8 days.
Yes.
Yes.
In 8 days' time.
Whenever the upload date is.
Yes.
8 days from whenever this episode goes live on YouTube. Yep.
Oh, I love it though. She's perfect.
Damn.
Bamboo.
Okay, so that's that one done. That is all of us done. We're going to finish these drawings and they will be on screen right now if they haven't been at previous points in the episode, which they probably have been.
Look at her.
Wow.
Yeah, look at all our guys.
Look at
Look at
them.
all of our special horses and quasi horses. At this point, I don't know what else there is to say really, other than please like and subscribe to the channel. There should be a link to a community Discord down in the description. I've been Timsplosion, and you can find me at Timsplosion on Twitter and on Tumblr.
Oh, hi, I'm Punkit. You can find me at punkit-is-here on Tumblr or punkitdev on Twitter.
I am literally Fallout Furret everywhere. Follow me or die.
So I'm the Bird Gang on YouTube. I think I'm the Burb with a B gang on Twitter. I think that's what it was. And then the Bird Gang with a D again for like my Tumblr. I'm powerful and so cool. You should follow me.
Awesome.
You can find me on Instagram at melody_melancholy. And you can read my comic Rotten Harmony on Twitter at Melody Melanchol. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, I think I speak for all of us when I say, Dear Princess Celestia, today we learned that 2 out of the 3 members of the young Apple family will eventually become something else.
Oh shit.
Something else.
Something else.
Interesting.
Else. You'll find out. It's gonna come. They're coming for you. Run. Run right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Run.
Your faithful students, draft horses.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.